basketball on a Friday night here on Hot Country KDY. And tonight, the West Plains Zizzers will be looking for their 14th win of the season. They're going to have a tall order tonight because they're taking on the always good, and this year's no exception, Kickapoo Chiefs, who are 18-3 and undefeated in Ozark Conference play. I'm Harlan Hutchison to my immediate right, Jim Lambert providing the live stream images, and Dan Williams engineers back in the studio. West Plains and Kickapoo played last night in girls play, and boy, we got our eyes open there as Kickapoo pulled off a dominant victory. They are a Class 6 team, West Plains Class 5, so there is that much difference, but boy, what an impressive performance by Kickapoo last night, picking up that win to even things up at the top of the Ozark Conference. This one tonight, we'll see if the Zizzers have it in them. They lost at Rolla by 13 earlier this week, and Kickapoo will be a handful, another road game, and we'll come back and have more as we get ready for Zizzer basketball. It's coming up on KDY.
I love doing laundry. It's the highlight of my chores.
Are you crazy? I can't stand it. So time-consuming, and I swear my family wears 4 outfits a day, the way it multiplies.
I know. Don't you love it?
No, I don't. Hey, why is all your laundry in the back of the car?
Because I'm on my way to drop it off at Zizzer Coin Laundry. They wash, dry, and fold it. All I have to do is put it away.
So that's why you love laundry.
Zizzer Coin Laundry will do everything but put it away.
This testimonial with Mother Nature is brought to you by Butler Heating and Air of West Plains.
Old Man Windsor and I have teamed up this year. We are going to make it 70 degrees one day and 20 the next. Keeping your home comfortable will only be available if you have a Train high-efficiency system. Good luck to the rest of you.
Butler Heating and Air keeps you comfortable no matter what Mother Nature brings. Call 256-7984 to learn more. It's hard to stop a train.
If you're buying or selling real estate, you need an agent that'll dot all the I's and cross all the T's. At Century 21 Ozark Hills Realty, they take pride in their customer-focused approach to every situation. Century 21 has an office in every state with a global referral network that greatly expands your reach in the market. Century 21 has been voted the most respectable in the industry. Century 21 Ozark Hills Realty, 1822 Porter Wagner in West Plains. Don't settle for average.
Outpost Motorsports in downtown West Plains has side-by-sides in stock ready for your next adventure, your hunting trip, or to work around the farm. See the High Sun Sector 550, perfect for work or play. High Sun Sector comes standard with top windshield and winch. Stop by Outpost Motorsports next to the Civic Center and check out a full line of side-by-sides in stock now. Check them out online at outpostmotorsports.com.
Back to the court and Zizzer basketball on Hot Country KDY.
And we come back to Kickapoo High School, and we're just for about 6 minutes away from getting things started here. The Grizzlies will play tomorrow here on KDY. We'll have that game from Moberly, and the start time will be 7 o'clock as the Grizzlies will look for their 11th win and try to pick up their 3rd win in Region 16 play. Meanwhile, tonight, West Plains with a 13-8 record. You know, when the year started, I think most people, if you had told most people that the Zizzers had a chance to win 13, maybe 14 games, a lot of people would have said, you know, that's going to be a pretty good year. And you include not only the fact they've won 13, but that they have been in some pretty tight ball games too, which didn't exactly go their way. You know, 13-8 is a pretty good record for this basketball program as they just keep on moving along, trying to pick up their 3rd win in Ozark Conference play. Meanwhile, Kickapoo won the state championship last year in Class 6, and they lost just about everybody that started on that basketball team, but they still have some talent. They've got some size. Big kid inside is Harrison Denning. He is 6'7", and Zayd Lowry, who is just an athlete. He can probably play anything and be a very good player. Lowry is a 6'4" guard, junior guard for this team, which is still very young. Kickapoo only has 2 seniors on their roster. So as good as they are this year, they ought to be probably a little bit better next season. We'll take a final break and come back with the starting lineups. Tip-off is right around the corner. It's the Zizzers against the Chiefs coming up on KDY.
Did you know there's a place where you can get good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates on home and auto insurance? Yep, and that place is, ta-da! Justin Shelby State Farm. State Farm agent Justin Shelby is your go-to agent in Houston and West Plains for the service you deserve at the price you want. Call Justin Shelby State Farm for your surprisingly great rates today. Like a good neighbor, Justin Shelby State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Dr. Edwin Roeder of Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine is proud to be the Zizzer team physician. The team at Ozarks Healthcare sends best wishes to all Zizzer athletes for safe play and for exceptional sportsmanship. Ozarks Healthcare hopes you stay healthy, but if injuries happen, Dr. Roeder and the rest of his team are there to help you with your recovery. Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine, a proud supporter of Zizzer Athletics.
Trying to shake off Mother Nature? Hard to do unless you visit Monty's Outdoors. Find new boots and base layers just arrived at Monty's. Shop muck and lacrosse boots for men, women, and kids, even equipped with the Muck Arctic Ice non-slip sole. Now that would be handy. Add some Under Armour cold gear or Smart Wool insulated socks and Mother Nature won't stand a chance. Shop at Monty's Outdoors. They make great Valentine's gifts as well.
Current Incorporated in West Plains continues to grow, and now, not only is Current the place to call for your heating and AC needs, dock cleaning, electrical, internet service, commercial equipment, restaurant equipment repair, now they offer IT support and computer repair. And they even make house calls. Give Current Incorporated a call today. You know the number.
Real fast service right to your door. Call 257-0504. 257-0504. Hawkins Home and Lawn. Best brands, best service since 67.
Hawkins Home and Lawn is a man cave superstore. Hi, this is Anna. The big game is almost here, so it's time to up your game. We have a massive amount of Ashley recliners, comfy sofas, pub tables, and much more in stock with 0% for 12 months financing. Stop in and see us today in West Plains and in Mountain Grove, or go online at hawkinshomeandlawn.com.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Winter is hard on tires, and right now get up to $100 back, plus an added bonus of up to $100 more when you use the Goodyear credit card. Stop into Don's Auto Service today for all your tire and auto service needs. Rebates paid by Goodyear Prepaid MasterCard on purchases made now to March 31st, 2022. You can also go to donsautoservice.com for more information or give us a call today.
If you're buying or selling real estate, you need an agent that'll dot all the I's and cross all the T's. At Century 21 Ozark Hills Realty, they take pride in their customer-focused approach to every situation. Century 21 has an office in every state with a global referral network that greatly expands your reach in the market. Century 21 has been voted the most respectable in the industry. Century 21 Ozark Hills Realty, 1822 Porter Wagner in West Plains. Don't settle for average.
Hi, this is Taylor Gruball with Taylor Gruball Chevrolet Buick and GMC in West Plains. 2021 was a great year, but 2022 is going to be even brighter, especially since we have our new lighting installed on the lot. Now you can see the best price anytime, day or night.
Find new roads at Taylor Gruball Chevy Buick and GMC.
And get great buys from nice guys.
It's where to go and buy your car. Great service and best price by far. In West Plains Mo, it's where we are. Taylor Gruball Chevrolet in West Plains.
Did you know there's a place where you can get good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates on home and auto insurance? Yep, and that place is, ta-da! Justin Shelby State Farm. State Farm agent Justin Shelby is your go-to agent in Houston and West Plains for the service you deserve at the price you want. Call Justin Shelby State Farm for your surprisingly great rates today. Like a good neighbor, Justin Shelby State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
A semi broke down on the highway means a delivery isn't going to make it on time, and it might mean Dad won't make it home for his son's game this weekend. At TLG Peterbilt in Willow Springs, uptime all the time means we have the part for your truck repair and we deliver, getting you back on the road and home for the game.
Hey, this is Damon with TLG Peterbilt in Willow Springs. We proudly support our West Plains Zizzers.
The official home of the Zizzers is KDY.
Starting lineups being introduced. For the Zizzers, it'll be Bristol Wood, 6'4" in the middle, senior Hunter McCullough at the point. Connor Lair playing essentially a 3-guard. And the Zizzers are going to go with Sean Tinsley at 6'4", Briggs Houston at 6'6". In the starting lineup, they're going to need that size because Kickapoo has that kind of size in the middle of their lineup. So let's take a look at the starters for the Chiefs. Zade Lowry is a 6'4" junior. Trey Edding is a 5'11" junior. And as I said, they only have one senior on this team. Carson Knoll is a senior, 6'3". Also in the starting five, their big guy in the middle is Harrison Denning. He is a 6'7" junior. And the starting five rounded out by Braden Shorter, who is a 6'5" junior who has a 6'4" brother that plays on the freshman team. So, once again, our broadcast tonight is on KDY and also live stream at OzarkRadioNews.com and also on Facebook. And Jim Lambert takes care of all that. He'll be providing the images here from Springfield tonight. NBC tried to hire him for the Winter Olympics to cover curling, but he had too much to do here. Hard to make a over and back trip to China every day for a week. Chiefs will be in the white with the brown and gold trim tonight. And the Zizzers will be in their traveling red and gray. And we're just about ready to go. This facility, I'm just like 99.9% sure, is the only basketball facility that they have had here. And they started, Kickapoo didn't start, I think, until 1975. But they gained a lot of traction. They won multiple state championships in both boys and girls basketball. They've also won state championship in cross country. They have a very good cross country program. They even won the state championship in bowling. Then again, I don't know how many teams they had to beat. Here we go. The tip is won by Kickapoo, and this game is underway, and they'll be in the white going right to left as you're watching it and listening. West Plains matches up in the zone, trying to rebound from the 62-49 loss at Rolla earlier this week. West Plains in the matchup zone. Cross-court pass, Zade Lowry deep in the right corner. He's going to shoot from there and make it. A 3-ball for Zade Lowry. Just a natural athlete. 6'4", got good length, and is a tremendous player in football. Terrific wide receiver. Sean Tinsley in the corner. Back to the point. McCullough back on the right side. Sean will hand it back to Connor Lair. 3-0 score. Ball nearly stolen out front, but it's recovered by Hunter McCullough. We played 1 minute of quarter one. Kickapoo won the first game here, or the JV game here tonight, 57-52. Alley-oop on the back door, and the catch and the lay-in is good by Sean Tinsley. He didn't get to throw it down, But a good pass from Hunter McCullough set up Tinsley, and that gets the Zizzers on the board. Lowry to the right point to Trey Edding. Low post. Now Lowry will circle out. He'll shoot a three. It's up and good again. Well, I'm convinced. It's time to start guarding him. 6-2. Bristol Wood cross-court pass to McCullough. Connor Lair back over to McCullough on the right side. 6:15 to go in the first quarter. It's 6-2. Kickapoo. In the left corner. Lob over the top, knocked away. That's going to go to the back court, but it will be a deflected pass, so no over and back violation. West Plains brings it back. Hunter McCullough with it, gets into the lane, stops, pops it, scores. Hunter McCullough from about 7 feet away. We've seen him making that shot recently. Here's a drive down the lane. They'll kick it to the right corner. Another open three is in the air, and it's also good. Brayton Shorter. 3 shots, 3 makes for the Chiefs from behind the line. 9-4 score. McCullough, going to have to hurry. 10 seconds. I could feel that coming. A little too deliberate. Bring the ball up the floor. First turnover on West Plains at the 5:29 mark. And now the Chiefs have it again. Where will they shoot this three from? We do know it has a good chance of going in from what we've seen. Into the post, low block, kick it far corner, another open three, and good. 12-4. Connor Lair, front court, trapped, gets it over to McCullough. Bounce pass down low, tough pass, good catch. They get it inside, and the shot no good by Briggs Houston. Rebounded by the big kid, Denning. And back will come Kickapoo from right to left. They're looking over the top. Left point, left corner. There's Lowry again. No good this time. Tipped long, but he catches it. And now takes it in, kicks down the right wing. Another open three. Good. 5 baskets for Kickapoo. 5 threes. 4:41 to go in the first, and it's 15-4 in favor of Kickapoo. And we take a 30-second timeout on KDY.
Hello, I'm Dennis Helmick. I'm a real estate investor, real estate attorney from Seattle, Washington. About 3 months ago, I came back to West Plains and got really involved with investing in the town. I formerly owned an escrow company, so I know the type of job it takes and what they can do, and I highly recommend Wiles Title for closings.
Wiles Title, located on the square, downtown West Plains, celebrating their 50th year in business. It's your choice. Make the right choice and choose Wiles Title.
The West Plains Zizzers play here on Hot Country KDY.
As Jim Lambert pointed out a moment ago, Kickapoo is 5 for 6 from the field. All 5 have been threes. All 6 shots were 3-point attempts. Hunter McCullough in the back court. Wraparound pass. Spins it over to Bristol Wood. Front court now to Connor Lair. Goes to the left baseline. Will hand off. And Watson Hafer in the game. Bounce pass underneath. Great feed, and the layup is up and good by Briggs Houston. West Plains evidently feeling like they can get some business done inside. We'll have a foul now at the other end. Foul against West Plains, and that foul is going to be on Hunter McCullough. His first foul. West Plains trails at 15-6. Chiefs will sub in here. Landon Keisker. Pass out front with another three, and it's good. Braden Shorter makes his 4th three. Yes. And now an over and back call against the Zizzers as they break the press, and they threw it back. Somebody didn't get established in the front court. And so it'll be Kickapoo basketball at midcourt. Left point, Lowry will hand on a little 3-man weave. Now on the right side, heading to the baseline. Keisker will circle out. And West Plains had to go man-to-man. They can't stay in the matchup. Pass to the right corner, another three. No good. Went over the edge of the backboard. And so the Chiefs miss a three for just a second time here. And the ball will belong to West Plains. Connor Lair will play it into McCullough. Still the starting, well, not quite starting five. Bristol Wood is out with Watson Hafer in. On the baseline, over the top pass. Bad pass. Stole it away. Back comes Kuiper the other way. He'll take it in, lays it up. Blocked from behind by Connor Lair. Terrific play. And now West Plains comes back with Hunter McCullough. Curls into the lane, now circles back out. Keeps the dribble alive. Picks it up on the right side. Sean Tinsley. Goes down the middle, gets cut off. Back outside. Connor's got a three, and it's no good. Rebound will be controlled by Kickapoo and Andrew Robinson. Down the lane. Here's a drive. Up and good. High off the glass. Trey Edding just took it straight to the basket. First time they've made anything less than a three tonight. 20-6. We still have 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Down the lane, McCullough. Trap back out to the free throw line. Sean Tinsley steps through, pulls up. 7-footer, good. Sean got in the lane, elevated, now has 4. And if you're West Plains, remember a game we had here a couple of weeks ago. Here's a shot from the right side for 3, and it's also good. Keisker just off the bench. And that is already 7 threes made by Kickapoo in the first 5.5 minutes. Another timeout. 2:33 to go in the first. Kickapoo 23. West Plains 8. Back in 30 on KDY.
Dr. Edwin Roeder of Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine is proud to be the Zizzer team physician. The team at Ozarks Healthcare sends best wishes to all Zizzer athletes for safe play and for exceptional sportsmanship. Ozarks Healthcare hopes you stay healthy, but if injuries happen, Dr. Roeder and the rest of his team are there to help you with your recovery. Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine, a proud supporter of Zizzer Athletics.
Zizzers basketball action continues now on KDY.
All right, we come back to Kickapoo High School, and it has been nothing but lights-out shooting by the Chiefs. They lead at 23-8. 7 threes made already by the undefeated leader in the Ozark Conference. Watson Hafer will hand it back. Connor Lair to the corner. Fakes a pass. Now goes up and under. Lost the ball out of bounds. Last touch by the Chiefs. He'll stay with the Zizzers. 2:09 to go in the first quarter. And it's not necessarily that West Plains has played poorly. It's just Kickapoo has just been ridiculous shooting the basketball. Top of the circle, Hunter McCullough on the left side. Briggs Houston, left baseline, and there's Lair. Pump fake, leans in, got blocked, tipped out of bounds. It'll be Kickapoo ball. Connor bodied up against Carson Noel, who stands 6'3". Used his strength to get the shot off, but the ball was deflected out of bounds by Connor after the miss. 23-8 score. Down the lane, back out on the wing. Right elbow, they'll lob it out front. Keisker over on the left wing. He'll get it over there to Noel. And the pass in the corner, thrown away. They tried to get it to the big guy in the corner. And a turnover on Kickapoo, one of the few things they've done wrong so far. They're going to get Zay Lowry back in the basketball game. And now let's see what the Chiefs do. Straight up man-to-man. Here's Lair to the left point. Landing Casey. Left corner, Bristol Wood will dribble out. Hook pass. Now backdoor pass, and Connor drives the lane, goes up. Ball is no good, and a whistle and a foul on the rebound to Bristol Wood. Backboard got slapped on the shot. That should have been a goaltend. But no satisfaction there. Inbound play, Hunter McCullough gets it in on the baseline. Bristol Wood back to the right corner. McCullough with a three. No good. Ball is tipped high in the air, and speeding high in the air, Zay Lowry elevated, pull that one down. Baseline cut. Here's a drive off the glass, and good by Andrew Robinson. It's 25-8 with 1 minute to go in the first quarter. In the right corner, Tinsley with 50 seconds. Landing Casey. Kickapoo is coached by Jamie Donnelly. They have rebounded really well after losing everyone from that state championship team last year. Crystal Wood. Pass inside, tipped away, loose, still, and it's picked up. And a timeout is called by Kickapoo. As the Chiefs got control of it on the floor with Andrew Robinson. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. The Chiefs, 30-second timeout with a score. The Chiefs 25, Zizzers 8. Back in 30 seconds on KDY.
Driving in winter can be challenging. Be sure your tires will get you through the season. If you're getting close to needing new tires, give Wilbanks Tire a chance to sell you a new set of tires. Once you buy a set of tires from Wilbanks Tire, you can come in anytime for free tire rotation for the life of your tires. So once a customer of Wilbanks Tire, you'll always be a customer of Wilbanks Tire. Price, quality, and service, all at Wilbanks Tire, 201 West 2nd Street in West Plains.
Back to the court and Zizzer basketball on Hot Country KDY.
A few weeks ago, West Plains played at Glendale here in Springfield, got behind by 20 in the first half, rallied and won by 11. This looks a little different. 17-point difference. But Kickapoo is going to have to start missing some shots if we're going to get back in the ballgame. At the left point now, Keisker to the right point. The pass goes to Carson Knoll. He's guarded by Casey. West Plains is out of the matchup. Alley-oop back door. Lowry is moved out, and that's a turnover. And here comes Watson Hafer. He'll shoot it at the end of the quarter, and it's no good. And that's the end of the first. And what a shooting performance as Kickapoo leads it by 17 at the first quarter break with the score. Chiefs 25, Zizzers 8. Back in a minute on KDY.
The sun is coming up in the Ozarks, and what better way to make your day than by eating at the famous Ozark Cafe. Ozark Cafe serves some of the best home cooking in the Ozarks. It's all there for you with a menu that includes breakfast, lunch, and dinner, with breakfast served anytime. New hours are 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays 6 a.m. to 3 p.m., closed on Sundays. Ozark Cafe at 662 Missouri Avenue in West Plains. Make your day at the Ozark Cafe.
Outpost Motorsports in downtown West Plains has side-by-sides in stock ready for your next adventure, your hunting trip, or to work around the farm. See the High Sun Sector 550, perfect for work or play. High Sun Sector comes standard with top windshield and winch. Stop by Outpost Motorsports next to the Civic Center and check out a full line of side-by-sides in stock now. Check them out online at outpostmotorsports.com.
The official home of the Zizzers is KDY.
Kickapoo trying to pull off back-to-back wins between these two schools. The Lady Chiefs won at West Plains last night. And now an illegal screen against Watson Hafer for West Plains at the offensive end to start this quarter. First on him, only the second foul of the ball game against West Plains. There's been one on the Chiefs. Out front, Edding on the left side. Here's another long three, and that one rims off, tipped long, and it's picked up by Edding. So when they finally do miss, they get the ball back. Here's another three at the point. No good. Zay Lowry tipped it up, kept it alive to himself. Two-hand push shot won't go out of bounds, and it's going to be Kickapoo basketball. Not a real big team, but Kickapoo athletically is very good. Inbound play and on the baseline, fall-away jump shot for a two by Braden Shorter. He misses one. He's probably too close to the basket. 25-8. Bristol Wood on the baseline. Wraparound pass. Connor Lair will drive in, lean in, shoots it over. Shorter missed the shot. And the rebound pulled down by Braden Shorter. On the right wing, here's another three, and Lowry misses. Rebound taken down by Connor Lair. So it looks like maybe Kickapoo has cooled off. Now we have a chance maybe to cut into the lead. In the corner, here's a shot for a three is good. Bristol Wood. That'll start changing the scoreboard if we make two or three of those. 25-11, lob pass inside. Shorter is trapped. Kicks it left corner. They're going to shoot a three from there. That's no good. Bristol Wood chases down the rebound. Off the miss by Matthew Jones, 5'9" guard just in the game, a junior. And now here's a whistle, travel violation, as Watson Hafer tried to make a move in the lane, got his feet tangled up, and walked with the basketball. Fourth turnover on West Plains. So the Chiefs will play it in the backcourt. Our next broadcast of Zizzer basketball will be coming up Tuesday night. Playing Hillcrest at home. Lowry gives it back to the middle. Here's a pass inside, and the big guy puts it up and scores. Harrison Denning with his first basket. Good penetration move through the defense. And an easy basket for the 6'7" kid. 27-11. Casey over to Connor Lair. Cross-court pass, Hunter McCullough. Hunter on the left side. Tinsley curls over the top. That's his move. Puts it up on the run. Won't go. Rebound, Lowry lost it out of bounds. It'll be West Plains basketball with 5:44 to go in the first half. Aiden Simpson will come in for Connor Lair. Hunter McCullough comes out. Watson Hafer is back in. So that will put Parker McGinley's in the ball game too. So that'll put Landon Casey on the point. Here's the inbound play from underneath. Good pass on the inbound. Hafer muscles his way up inside. Scores. Foul on the play. Basket counts. Good, strong move by the 6'4" Watson Hafer. The foul is going to be on Harrison Denning. And let's see. That is that's his first foul on the 6'7" junior. So it'll be a three-point play attempt. Watson Hafer will have a chance here. And the free throw is no good. Rebounded by Andrew Robinson. Buzzer goes for some reasons. Down the right corner. And a holding foul on Parker McGinley. And one thing, West Plains has had to get out of the matchup zone because you just can't cover the three. In fact, you're actually kind of daring people to shoot a three. We don't want to do that anymore. Here's the inbound play down low. Lowry, pump fake. Leans in, travel with the basketball, right? Yep. Lowry had a mismatch. And so he tried to take advantage of that with Landon Casey, but walked with it. Turnover 3 on the Chiefs. Pass up the floor, tip. Down the right corner. Casey to the baseline. Feeds it back. Parker McGinley leans in, shoots. Blocked out of bounds by Teisker. He'll stay with the Zizzers. 5:17 to go. First half, Carter Lair is back in. Parker McGinley comes out. Landon Casey on the inbound play. Far side, Aiden Simpson goes in. Shoots on the run. Ball partially blocked. Taken by Teisker. And now Kickapoo back from right to left. Right elbow at the free throw line. Cross court left wing to the left corner. Now Shorter will drive in. Goes up. No good. And a blocking foul is going to be the call on the drive from the left baseline. And Briggs Houston will be called for that foul. And that'll be his first. Looked to me like Briggs had pretty good position. But the thing is, when you set up right at or under the basket, you're not going to get the call more often than not. First free throw is no good by Braden Shorter. Carson Noel back in the ball game, and they'll give Zade Lowry a break. Next free throw is good. 1 out of 2 for Braden Shorter. He has 13 points. 28-13, 15-point game. Things have kind of settled down here. Kickapoo has cooled off. Now West Plains needs to figure a way to get some points. Connor Lair to the right side. Aiden's got a three. That's way too hard. Over the top air ball is taken by Braden Shorter. He comes up the middle. Kicks it left side. Up the hands, out of bounds on a bullet pass to Andrew Robinson. And so the turnover gives it back to West Plains. Bristol Wood is back in. He's out there with Watson Hafer, Connor Lair, Hunter McCullough, and Briggs Houston. Still a good idea to take the ball inside. Be a way to get some better looks and get some free throws. Watson Hafer to the point to McCullough. Straight man-to-man by Kickapoo. Left wing three is no good by Connor Lair. The rebound on the weak side pulled down by Braden Shorter. At the point. Way outside. Shorter, good. That was beyond NBA three there. That was a bomb from the right point. Guesstimation close to 30. Hunter McCullough, left side. Watson Hafer, he's going to try a three. It's good. Watson Hafer with his first basket. 31-16. Left corner, Shorter again, and no good. Rebounded, though, by Noel. Gives it to Shorter. Cutting to the basket, lays it up and good with the left hand. So suddenly Shorter now has 18 points. 3:28 to go, first half, 33-16. Watson Hafer steps through, bounce pass back outside to Connor Lair. Hunter McCullough. Briggs Houston's going to post up. Now Bristol Wood on the right baseline. Connor Lair will lean in, shoot, no good. Got fouled, though, through the contact. With a lot of players, that's not necessarily a real good move, the type that Connor just made, because most players are not strong enough to pull that off. But he is. Here's a free throw. Good. Connor's first point of the basketball game. Kickapoo will put Zay Lowry back in, and they'll take Shorter out, which I think is a great idea. He has 18 of their 33. Next free throw is good for Connor Lair. Now the Zizzers will move pressure up a little bit. Landon Kiesker will come up the floor with a basketball. Right side, Noel back to Kiesker. And a lob pass to the high post. Zay Lowry, guarded by Connor Lair, turns to the middle. Shoots, little contact, no good. Rebound to Sean Tinsley, and he's fouled on the play. Foul on Andrew Robinson for the Chiefs. Fourth team foul on Kickapoo. West Plains basketball in the backcourt. This press has been a little bit of a problem. Pass up ahead. Here's Connor Lair. Dishes off. Tinsley in the middle. Goes up inside. No good. And the ball is controlled by Harrison Denny. In the left corner. Long pass back out. Good play. That should be touched last, and it is. Good play by Hunter McCullough. They tried to lob it back out to the point. And Keisker got a hand on the ball after Hunter McCullough had touched it. So fifth turnover on Kickapoo. 33-18, 2:15 to go. Lob on the baseline, and a whistle, and out of bounds as Connor Lair got bumped, I think, a little bit, and stepped on the baseline before he caught that pass. And so Briggs Houston in for Bristol Wood. $15-point game. It was 17 after 1. And if West Plains can just hold their ground here and keep this around 10 going second half, that'd be great. Here's a steal. Sean Tinsley's going to take it all the way in, lays it up and good. Wisely decided not to try and dunk it because he had a defender right on him. Here's Lowry, goes in, tries to dunk it. Ball is no good, bounces all the way out to the scorer's table near the timeline. Behind the back dribble by Noel, and a hand check foul will be called on Casey. Landon Casey will be whistled for the foul. That'll be team foul number 5. Inbound play from under the basket. They'll throw it all the way back court, and it'll be chased down by Carson Noel. Front court right corner. Denning will hand it now Keisker drives in, gets the baseline, lays it up to the left hand. Good. Keisker has 5. 35-20. Minute 15 to go. First half, Zizzer ball. Sean Tinsley shoots a 3 from the point. Good. Boy, needed that. Sean Tinsley, good first half. He has 9 points. 35-23. Pass left corner. Open shot for a 3. No good. Good block out. Rebounded. Landon Casey. He's off to the races. Taking it all the way in. Got blocked from behind. Put back, though, is up and good by Briggs Houston. Down to a 10-point game. 35-25. Now drive by Lowry. Lost his balance. Should have been a walk, and it is. And as good as Kickapoo looked in the first 4 or 5 minutes of the ball game, they have looked that average ever since then. Zay Lowry crashed on that walking call, and he'll go out of the ball game. They'll sub him out. Shorter in the ball game now. And now, let's see, one of the officials wants to talk to the other two. Now they're going to, I think what they're probably asking is, since they stopped the game for Lowry, do they have to take him out? And the answer obviously is no. So the Zizzers go back. And they'll bring it up with no pressure. Down by 10, 35-25. McCullough at the point. Connor Lair on the right side. It'd be great if we get this down to single digits going in at halftime. Landon Casey, right side. Briggs Houston. Just got to be patient here. 23 seconds. Hands it to Casey. Spins to the middle. Puts up a tough off-balance shot. That's good. Casey spinning back to his right. Makes it an 8-point game with 13 seconds to go in the half. Pass out front, knocked away. Picked back up by Lowry. Back to the left point, left corner. Wide open shot for Noel for 3. No good. Rebound is tipped back and out of bounds by Hunter McCullough with 1.7 left on the first half clock. Inbound play. They get it in quickly. Here's a shot at the horn. No good. And the Zizzers do a great job in coming back in the second quarter. They outscored the Chiefs 19-10, and they lead it now after the first half. The Chiefs lead it after the first half, 35-27. We're back in just a couple of minutes here on Hot Country KDY.
If you or a family member has trouble with mobility, Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment can help. They now sell and install stair lifts in homes. It is vital for you and your family to be safe and comfortable, which is why they install a premium stair lift that has been specifically designed with your comfort and needs in mind. This is just another comfort value for you from Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment, formerly Home, at 1703 West 8th Street in West Plains. Welcome home.
256-7628. Keep this number handy. That is the number to J&J Recovery and Towing. Make sure that it's your first call when you break down or have an accident. They'll answer the phone no matter what the time, 24/7, and they'll get there fast. J&J Recovery and Towing will take it to the destination of your choosing. So for fast, reliable towing, you have a choice. Choose J&J Recovery and Towing, 256-7628.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
HirschEquipment.com. This is a game changer for anyone looking for equipment. That's because all of Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply's equipment inventory is now listed on one site. You can find tractors, lawn equipment, trailers, livestock equipment, pre-owned inventory, and more. In fact, you can go to the site and get a quote and get the value of your trade. Now, there's no reason to put it off. Get what you need today with the help of HirschEquipment.com.
The Dream Factory of South Central Missouri and Northern Arkansas are making dreams come true for critically and chronically ill children. Our local Dream Factory needs your help. If you would like to make a donation or know a child that is chronically ill in our area that we can help make their dream come true, please call 417-255-5615. This is a not-for-profit organization.
Bailey Chevy and GMC, home of the Bailey Factor.
Remember when you were a teenager and couldn't wait to drive? Remember how exciting it was when Dad handed you the keys and let you take the wheel? When's the last time you enjoyed driving?
Hello, folks. John Bailey again. Come see the team at Bailey Chevrolet GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs and put the Bailey factor to work for you, finding your next car, truck, or SUV to put the fun back in driving.
Free feels good, especially when it's checking from West Plains Bank and Trust Company. And when we say free, we mean free. Free mobile banking with deposit, free bill pay, free e-statements, and a free Zizzer debit card that gives back to the school with each purchase at a retailer. But wait, there's more. Get a free gift just for opening a new account. Refer a friend who opens an account and you both get a free gift. View account details at westplainsbank.com. West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC.
The West Plains Zizzers play here on Hot Country KDY.
It's halftime, and this game has really changed as Kickapoo started this thing off by making their first 5 shots, all from the three-point line, and jumped to a 25-8 lead after the first quarter, and it really looked like things were going to be out of hand here and showed no sign really of changing. But it did change in the second quarter when West Plains outscored the Chiefs 19-10. Played some better defense, playing good man-to-man defense. And at the half, it's down to an 8-point game. Landon Casey made a bucket just before the end of the first half. So to be down by 17 and suddenly down by 8, and this really does. I said to Jim sitting over here to my right that this reminds me a lot of the Glendale game. A lot of similarities there. But as it's turned out, the Zizzers have done a great job of positioning themselves for the second half. For West Plains in the first half, leading scorer Sean Tinsley had 9 points. 3 points for Bristol Wood, 2 for Hunter McCullough, 2 for Connor Lair, 4 for Briggs Houston, 3 for Watson Hafer, and 2 for Landon Casey. West Plains turned it over 5 times in the first half and shot 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Kickapoo, their leading scorer by far, is Brayton Shorter. He was on a hot streak like you can't believe to start the game. He made 4 threes in the first, made 5 threes in the first half, and has 18 points at the break. Zade Lowry with a couple of threes has 6. 5 points for Landon Keisker, and they also got 2 from Trey Edding, Harrison Denning, and Andrew Robinson. The Chiefs were 1 for 2 from the free throw line in the first half and committed 7 turnovers. We'll take a look at the schedule of games coming up. We've got more on the way. February is just crazy when it comes to basketball, high school, college-wise, and we'll come back in 2 minutes on Hot Country KDY.
The recliner. It's the best seat in the house. Just ask your wife, the kids, your company, the pets. You get the picture. Everyone wants your seat. I have a solution. Get the Brown Furniture and Appliance in downtown West Plains and get a double reclining sofa from Ashley starting at $649. Then all you have to decide is which side is yours. 24 months interest-free financing available with approved credit. Brown Furniture and Appliance, growing with the Ozarks since 1949. Warning, your pets will take your seat.
In the world today, love begins in the heart of the home. For the love of cabinets, the Mayfields would love to make your dreams a reality, where functionality and creativity meets authenticity. Allow Troy and I to help transform your kitchen and bathrooms with quality custom-built cabinetry and let the love in your home shine. Follow us on Facebook, give us a call. I got our website, fortheloveofcabinets.com. With over 20 plus years of experience, we are blessed to bring our love of homes to West Plains. Go Zizzers!
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Winter is hard on tires, and right now get up to $100 back, plus an added bonus of up to $100 more when you use the Goodyear credit card. Stop into Don's Auto Service today for all your tire and auto service needs. Rebates paid by Goodyear Prepaid MasterCard on purchases made now to March 31st, 2022. You can also go to Don'sAutoservice.com for more information or give us a call today.
If you're buying or selling real estate, you need an agent that'll dot all the I's and cross all the T's. At Century 21 Ozark Hills Realty, they take pride in their customer-focused approach to every situation. Century 21 has an office in every state with a global referral network that greatly expands your reach in the market. Century 21 has been voted the most respectable in the industry. Century 21 Ozark Hills Realty, 1822 Porter Wagner in West Plains. Don't settle for average.
Zizzers basketball action continues now on KDY.
We're back at Kickapoo High School, getting ready for the second half, which will be started here in just a little bit. You know, it's really hard for people to get out of their comfort zone, and the same applies to basketball coaches. Shane Benson has been a matchup zone guy from day one, and that's his bread and butter defensively. But the sign of a good coach is don't be too hard-headed and be willing to adapt. And that's what Coach Benson did in the first half. He got out of that matchup zone, and his players were able to take away the three-point shot. Now, once that happened, the game really started to change. As I said, the Zizzers were able to outscore Kickapoo 19-10 in the second and got themselves back in the basketball game. So, you know, once that three-point onslaught finally ended, West Plains has had the better of it. So we'll see where it goes from there. Because the game at Glendale, where the Zizzers were down by 20 in the first half, saw them catch up, make a long shot, a half-court shot at the end of the first half, which, ironically enough, was made by Landon Casey. But they just kept going in the second half, picked right back up where they had left off, and were able to win fairly comfortably at Glendale. So no one's been able to beat this Kickapoo team in the conference. They're 5-0 and 18-3 for the season. So final break, second half coming up in 1 minute as the West Plains Zizzers trail the Kickapoo Chiefs 35-27. Back in a minute on KDY.
Did you know there's a place where you can get good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates on home and auto insurance? Yep, and that place is, ta-da! Justin Shelby State Farm. State Farm agent Justin Shelby is your go-to agent in Houston and West Plains for the service you deserve at the price you want. Call Justin Shelby State Farm for your surprisingly great rates today. Like a good neighbor, Justin Shelby State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Dr. Edwin Roeder of Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine is proud to be the Zizzer team physician. The team at Ozarks Healthcare sends best wishes to all Zizzer athletes for safe play and for exceptional sportsmanship. Ozarks Healthcare hopes you stay healthy, but if injuries happen, Dr. Roeder and the rest of his team are there to help you with your recovery. Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine, a proud supporter of Zizzer Athletics.
Back to the court and Zizzer basketball on Hot Country KDY.
Jim Lambert is the video master here, bringing you the live stream. Dan Williams is the audio engineer back in the studio in West Plains. Starting five for each team. Yes, the start of the game. Lowry, Edding, Knoll, Denning, and Shorter are the five for Kickapoo. Wood, McCullough, Lair, Houston, and Tinsley. For West Plains, pass inside, knocked away from Lowry, stolen by Connor Lair. And West Plains comes back the other way. Bristol Wood on the right wing inside, brings Houston back to the corner. Bristol out to the point. McCullough will give it over to Bristol. And West Plains, no big rush here. Double high screen, bounce pass in to Tinsley, bad pass. by Hunter inside. Now up the floor, they'll get it to the big guy, and Denning goes up, and he got fouled by Briggs Houston as he was taking it strong to the rack, and the foul is on Houston. That'll be his second. At the line, it's Harrison Denning. He has 2 points tonight. First free throw here, no good. You know, this game is just kind of sitting there for West Plains to do something. Here's the next try. Good. Now full court pressure. Bristol Wood, back court, over to McCullough. Front court, splits the D on the dribble. Good job. Bounce pass is kicked, and that'll be a violation. It'll be West Plains ball on the sideline. No, they're going to throw it in on the baseline. Hunter McCullough will throw it in for West Plains. 36-27 Chiefs. Lead by 9. Bounce pass low block. Tinsley up strong inside, high off the board. No good. And the ball will be controlled by Zade Lowry for Kickapoo. Into the right corner. Quick three, shorter. It's no good. Put back on the follow. No one blocked out Carson Knoll. And he followed up and laid it in. 38-27. Cross court pass stolen. Knoll takes it all the way in. Lays it up, missed it. And Zade Lowry is there for the follow-up dunk. Might be a good place for a timeout here. 40-27, but none called yet. Bristol Wood. Over to Hunter McCullough. Penetrates, bounce pass left corner, Connor Laird. Into the post, bad pass, loose basketball, fought for, tied up, and it'll be West Plains basketball. We made a couple of really bad bounce passes right at the feet of the intended receiver here early in this quarter. Watson Hafer is in. Sean Tinsley goes out. Inbound play out front. Connor has it at the left point. He'll hand it to Connor Lair to the right point. Pass on the baseline. Hafer, double team to the corner. Ball faked by Bristol. And they have scouted West Plains pretty well. They don't let him have that open look in the corner. Bounce pass, low block. Here's Briggs Houston, blocked away by the 6'7" kid, loose on the floor, picked up by Knoll. Here come the Chiefs. To the right corner, here's an open three, and it's no good. Weak side rebound, no one blocking out Shorter, who lays it in, and there is the timeout. 5:53 to go in the third. Back to a 15-point game. Kickapoo, 42. West Plains, 27. Back in 30 seconds. No, it's a full timeout. Back in a minute on KDY.
Hi, this is Taylor Gruball with Taylor Gruball Chevrolet Buick and GMC in West Plains. 2021 was a great year, but 2022 is going to be even brighter, especially since we have our new lighting installed on the lot. Now you can see the best price anytime, day or night.
Find new roads at Taylor Gruball Chevy Buick and GMC.
And get great buys from nice guys.
It's where to go and buy your car. Great service and best price by far. In West Plains Mo, it's where we are. Taylor Gruball Chevrolet in West Plains.
Outpost Motorsports in downtown West Plains has side-by-sides in stock ready for your next adventure, your hunting trip, or to work around the farm. See the High Sun Sector 550, perfect for work or play. High Sun Sector comes standard with top windshield and winch. Stop by Outpost Motorsports next to the Civic Center and check out a full line of side-by-sides in stock now. Check them out online at outpostmotorsports.com.
The official home of the Zizzers is KDY.
Kickapoo has scored the first 7 points of this half. Their lead has been stretched, and now another steal. Take it away. Shorter will take it the other way. Lobs it back, and Lowry with a dunk. Bristol Wood gets the front court. Another steal. Right-hand layup by Shorter. Good. And now, this is the biggest lead of the game for Kickapoo. It's 19 points. Pass to the low block. Hafer with a pump fake. Goes up inside. The shot back iron won't fall. Rebound to the big kid Denning for Kickapoo up the right side. Zade Lowry walked with the basketball. Got it hung up on his leg. Couldn't control it. Lanning Casey is in. Sean Tinsley is in. Bristol Wood is out. Hunter McCullough is out. Connor Lair on the inbound play. I thought that was a mistake in the first half when Kickapoo called that press off. They've got it back on now. Casey, wraparound pass to the left point. Connor Lair, left corner. Houston inside. Tinsley knocked away by Noel. Long pass up to Lowry with a catch. Lays it up. And a whistle foul before the shot after the turnover. West Plains has turned it over 4 times here in the first 3.5 minutes of the second half. It is 46-27. And West Plains still has not scored in this half. Inbound play on the right side. Lowry with a 3 at the right point. Good. 49-27. Landon Casey lost the basketball, double team, lost the basketball, threw it away. Here's Shorter from the left side from 12 feet, no good, and nobody blocked off the big guy. Harrison Denning with the lay-in. It is 51-27. And the Chiefs have outscored the Zizzers here in the second half so far, 16-0. 4:13 to go in the third. And we're back in 1 minute on KDY.
A semi broke down on the highway means a delivery isn't going to make it on time, and it might mean Dad won't make it home for his son's game this weekend. At TLG Peterbilt in Willow Springs, uptime all the time means we have the part for your truck repair, and we deliver, getting you back on the road and home for the game.
Hey, this is Damon with TLG Peterbilt in Willow Springs. We proudly support our West Plains Zizzers.
The West Plains Zizzers play here on Hot Country KDY.
Well, it's too bad as Kickapoo has scored the first 16 points of the second half. And they've taken what was a competitive game, 8 points at the half. And it ain't looking like that right now. Parker McGinley in the ball game for West Plains. Watson Hafer's out there with Briggs Houston, Sean Tinsley, and Landon Casey. Watson Hafer will drive, shoot, no good, hit off the front of the iron. Rebound, McGinley gets it inside Tinsley. Right-hand baby hook is good. And finally, West Plains scores after the first 4 minutes of the third quarter. Sean Tinsley now with 11. Baseline, they trap the ball handler underneath. Shorter has it at the point. They'll get it over now to Keisker. Way out left side. 3 is good. Braden Shorter makes another 3. And again, that one from way outside. 54-29. Hafer on the sideline. Reach-in foul is going to be called. That's on Matthew Jones for Kickapoo. 54-29 the score. Zizzer basketball. Casey pass inside. McGinley makes a great catch. Takes it in, and he gets fouled on the play. So Parker McGinley will go to the free throw line. Another foul call on Matthew Jones. That's 2 in the span of about 10 seconds. So Parker McGinley will go to the free throw line. And first try is good, 54-30. Second attempt is also good. 54-31, 23-point game. On the right side, another 3 by Shorter is going to rim off, no good. Lowry went over the back of about 3 people to get the rebound, but it's controlled by West Plains. To the right corner, Tinsley looks inside. Now he'll dribble inside, pull up on the runner is good from 10 feet. Sean Tinsley now with 13. 54-33. Jones out in front, lob to the middle. Zayd Lowry drives, puts it up, no good, and the putback is up and in by Andrew Robinson, who followed it, tried to dunk it. Ball flew out of his hand, and it still went in. Robinson, a 6'5" senior. Right elbow, McGinley. Knocked away from behind, stolen. Picked off by Zayd Lowry. Now ball lost at the other end. Kickapoo can't control it. And the Zizzers get it back. 10 turnovers on the Chiefs. 11 for West Plains. And now another loose basketball is stolen. Pass up ahead, and they bank it off the backboard to Lowry, but he can't get it. Now he does get it back and lays it up and in. Lowry had 6 at the half. He has 9 in the second half, 15 for the game, minute 40 to go. 25-point deficit. Hafer out front. Left side, lob over the top. Good pass, Briggs Houston. Pump fake, goes up and scores. What a good player he's going to be for the next couple of years. Briggs Houston has 6. And now shot by Lowry from the wing for 3. No good. Rebounded by Sean Tinsley. Will Jones, Aiden Simpson, and Jesse Hudson will check in for West Plains at the next chance. Casey has it stolen again out front. Take it away, John. Back the other way. Alley-oop, and it's done. Zay Lowry. West Plains, in the third quarter alone here, has turned the basketball over 8 times. 60-35. Back in 30 seconds on Hot Country KDY.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
HirschEquipment.com. This is a game changer for anyone looking for equipment. That's because all of Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply's equipment inventory is now listed on one site. You can find tractors, lawn equipment, trailers, livestock equipment, pre-owned inventory, and more. In fact, you can go to the site and get a quote and get the value of your trade. Now, there's no reason to put it off. Get what you need today with the help of HirschEquipment.com.
Zizzers basketball. Back to the court and Zizzer basketball on Hot Country KDY.
Well, we had high hopes coming into the third quarter. Those hopes have been dashed to a great degree. West Plains ball with 46 seconds to play here in quarter number 3. McCullough has it at the left point. Left side, Jesse Hudson. Will Jones in the ball game. He has it on the left baseline. He'll move it out to McCullough. He'll take it to the left corner. And now he'll circle back out to the point and probably looking for the last shot. Aiden Simpson, right side. Nope, there's a shot for a 3. Rims off. Fight for the rebound. Controlled by the Chiefs. Andrew Robinson. They come back with 9 seconds. In the left corner, Denny. Backs down, leans in, gets trapped in the lane. He's been in the lane forever, and the ball is knocked away and stolen away. Jump ball. Good job by Jesse Hudson to tie the ball up. Should be Kickapoo basketball. I think, no, there's going to be a foul call on the play. That's even better. Harrison Denning with his second foul for Kickapoo. 0.3 of a second. That's the end of the quarter, and not a good quarter for West Plains. They only scored 8 points and find themselves now down by a score of 60-35. We're back in 1 minute on KDY.
In the world today, love begins in the heart of the home. For the love of cabinets, the Mayfields would love to make your dreams a reality, where functionality and creativity meets authenticity. Allow Troy and I to help transform your kitchen and bathrooms with quality custom-built cabinetry and let the love in your home shine. Follow us on Facebook, give us a call, check out our website, fortheloveofcabinets.com. With over 20-plus years of experience, we are blessed to bring our love of homes to West Plains. Go Zizzers!
Wiles Title would love to thank all of our customers and the community for 50 years of choosing us.
Hi, I'm Dennis Helmick. I'm a real estate investor and real estate attorney from Seattle, Washington. I highly recommend Wiles Title. We've done over 15 transactions very successfully. Professionalism and pleasantness is really what characterizes their service.
Wiles Title, located on the square, downtown West Plains, celebrating their 50th year in business. It's your choice. Make the right choice and choose Wiles Title.
The official home of the Zizzers is KDY.
Inside on the first play of the fourth, they get it into Denning, and he muscles it up and scores and gets fouled on the play. Aiden Simpson will be called for the personal foul. So if you're looking for a summation of the game, West Plains played pretty well in the second quarter. Free throw is good by Denning. For Kickapoo, the 6'7" kid now adds to his point total. He has 8. Will Jones at the free throw line. Turns to the baseline. Up and under, and the layup is good. Will Jones with a nice move to get free inside. Pass underneath, or the ball is thrown outside from underneath. And the pass goes inside, no cuts, no good, and a rebound. It's going to be a foul. And that'll go against Kickapoo, and that'll be on Harrison Denning. In the second quarter, West Plains outscored Kickapoo 19-10. In the first quarter, though, Kickapoo outscored the Zizzers 25-8, and in the third quarter, they outscored the Zizzers 25-8. That's 50-16 in those two quarters. Left quarter, Jesse Hudson for a 2. It's short. Ball is lost, but picked back up, and back the other way comes Keisker. Bounce across, bad pass, thrown out of bounds, turnover on the Chiefs. Hayden Cook in the ballgame now for West Plains. He'll come in and play the point. As Hunter McCullough goes to the sideline. Pass to the left side. Aiden Simpson. Out front, bad pass. Stolen. Keisker takes it all the way in, lays it up and good. 65-37. Aiden Cook out front, picks the dribble to the right corner to Will Jones. To the point, Aiden Simpson, left wing. Hayden Cook's left elbow, picks it up. Back to the left side, Jesse Hudson. Back to Hayden Cook down the lane. Drives, puts up the right-hand shot. No good. Got fouled, though, and he'll get to the free throw line. And he'll shoot two with 6:21 to play. Trey Edding will be called for his first foul of the ball game. Good-looking shot on the free throw by Hayden Cook. First one is good. (65-38). Next try is good. 65-39. Pass to the middle. Now they give it to Knoll, who cuts from the right corner to the basket, puts it up and in. Carson Knoll has 4. 67-39. Here's a drive down the lane. No good by Hayden Cook. Rebound is tipped. Picked up, and back the other way come the Chiefs with Trey Edding on the baseline. Keisker, right point. Here's a pass to Robinson. No good. And the rebound taken down by Parker McGinley. Cook to the left point. In the left corner, Jesse Hudson. Pass out front. Bad pass. Nearly stolen, but Hayden Cook gets it back. Left corner, Jesse Hudson, open three. It's off the back iron to the corner, tipped out of bounds by Kickapoo. It'll stay with the Zizzers. 5:25 to go in the ball game. Garrett Mahan will check in for West Plains. Inbound play. Here's a drive. Left-hand shot on the run is up and good by Hayden Cook. (67-41). On the right point, here's an open three. No good. Rebound comes off to Parker McGinley. And West Plains has control again. Up the left sideline, Will Jones. Left corner, law pass, low block. Mahan turns to the middle, right-hand shot. No good. Got fouled, though. And he'll shoot two. 67-41. Chiefs lead this game by 26 points. Coach Shane Benson has cleared the bench. Mostly JV kids. Jesse Hudson plays a good amount of varsity. Here's free throw good by Grant Mahan. One more try, 4:48 to play. Our next broadcast of basketball tomorrow night as the second free throw goes in from Moberly. Will be there for the Greyhounds and the Grizzlies, 7 o'clock tomorrow night here on KDY. And our next Zizzer game, Tuesday, home game against Hillcrest. Out front, Robinson to the left side. Touch pass across on the right point. Keisker lobs it in. Good feed. They get it to the low block, and it's up and in by Jackson Shorter, the freshman 6'6" brother of the guy that's been killing us tonight. 69-43. Underneath, Mahan falls away. And no good on the short shot from the right side. Lob up the right sideline. No-look pass. And the pass, I think, hit Hayden Cook right in the nose. If he doesn't have a bloody nose right now, he's never going to have one. Did that catch him right in the nose? Boy, it looked like it did. And if you've ever been hit in the face with a basketball, oof, that's exactly right. If nothing else will bring a tear to your eye, that will. Matthew Jones over on the left side to Keisker to the point. Robinson fires a three. Good. 72-43, 29-point game. Here's a drive down the lane. Blake Harris cuts down the paint, lays it up high off the glass. Good. On the left baseline, wraparound pass. They'll get it to Jones, who gets it across now, and a travel violation call on the Chiefs. So we're playing it out here with 3:20 to go. What will the final score be? 72-45 is where we stand right now. At the free throw line, Jesse Hudson knocked away, picked up by Blake Harris. Right corner to Will Jones. Hayden Cook to the left corner. Jesse with a three. Yeah, and that's no good. Rebounded by the Chiefs. Keisker up the right side. Kicks it out to the wing. To the corner, that is. Back to the right sideline. Long three by Keisker is good. (75-45) with 2:38 to go. Blake Harris back outside on the left point. Will Jones has it. Now a low block with Mahan. Lobs it over. Good catch by Hudson, but slapped away and stolen. Alley-oop. And the lob across a little bit too high. Andrew Robinson couldn't quite get there. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kickapoo. Parker McGinley comes in for Jesse Hudson. It actually is going to be Chiefs basketball. 2:09 to go. Inbound play, bad pass, stole it. Hayden Cook stepped in and picked that one off. The Chiefs' 13th turnover. Hayden Cook will force a shot, no good. Ball is up out of bounds. It'll still be West Plains basketball. Minute 49. Oh, they've kicked on the turbo, right? At 30. Here's the inbound play out front. Hayden Cook. Lob down low. Mahan couldn't handle it. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Zizzers, though. Sean Campbell, a 6'1" sophomore in for Kickapoo. Drew Akins, 5'9" sophomore in for the Chiefs. Here's the inbound play in the corner. Now back out to the right point, to the left point. Blake Harris hands it back. Will Jones will hand it to Blake. Dribbles to the top of the circle. To the baseline, double team. Back outside. Hayden Cook has it. He'll pull it back a little bit. Look for help. Had Will Jones open on the wing. Didn't see him. Now gets it over to Blake Harris. 46 seconds left. Parker McGinley on the left side. In the corner, gets it down low. There's Mahan, lays it up and good. Good offense that time. Patient offense. 4 points for Grant Mahan. 28 seconds left, 75-47. They'll probably shoot it one more time. Now ball lost out front. Loose basketball. Tie up. Jump ball, and it will be West Plains basketball. 75-47. 17 seconds and counting. Will Jones at the elbow. Back outside at the left point. Bounce pass in the left corner. Hayden Cook over the top to the right side. Will Jones. He's going to force it from the right elbow at the horn. No good, and that's the end of the basketball game as Kickapoo Chiefs win this one in blowout style, 75-47. We're back in just a minute on KDY.
The Dream Factory of South Central Missouri and Northern Arkansas are making dreams come true for critically and chronically ill children. Our local Dream Factory needs your help. If you would like to make a donation or know a child that is chronically ill in our area that we can help make their dream come true, please call 417-255-5615. This is a not-for-profit organization.
Driving in winter can be challenging. Be sure your tires will get you through the season. If you're getting close to needing new tires, give Wilbanks Tire a chance to sell you a new set of tires. Once you buy a set of tires from Wilbanks Tire, you can come in anytime for free tire rotation for the life of your tires. So once a customer of Wilbanks Tire, you'll always be a customer of Wilbanks Tire. Price, quality, and service, all at Wilbanks Tire, 201 West 2nd Street in West Plains.
Free feels good, especially when it's checking from West Plains Bank and Trust Company. And when we say free, we mean free. Free mobile banking with deposit, free bill pay, free e-statements, and a free Zizzer debit card that gives back to the school with each purchase at a retailer. But wait, there's more. Get a free gift just for opening a new account. Refer a friend who opens an account and you both get a free gift. View account details at westplainsbank.com. West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC.
If you or a family member has trouble with mobility, Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment can help. They now sell and install stair lifts in homes. It is vital for you and your family to be safe and comfortable, which is why they install a premium stair lift that has been specifically designed with your comfort and needs in mind. This is just another comfort value for you from Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment, formerly Home, at 1703 West 8th Street in West Plains. Welcome home.
The sun is coming up in the Ozarks, and what better way to make your day than by eating at the famous Ozark Cafe. Ozark Cafe serves some of the best home cooking in the Ozarks. It's all there for you with a menu that includes breakfast, lunch, and dinner, with breakfast served anytime. New hours are 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturdays 6 a.m. to 3 p.m., closed on Sundays. Ozark Cafe at 662 Missouri Avenue in West Plains. Make your day at the Ozark Cafe.
Outpost Motorsports in downtown West Plains has side-by-sides in stock ready for your next adventure, your hunting trip, or to work around the farm. See the High Sun Sector 550, perfect for work or play. High Sun Sector comes standard with top windshield and winch. Stop by Outpost Motorsports next to the Civic Center and check out a full line of side-by-sides in stock now. Check them out online at outpostmotorsports.com.
256-7628. Keep this number handy. That is the number to J&J Recovery and Towing. Make sure that it's your first call when you break down or have an accident. They'll answer the phone no matter what the time, 24/7, and they'll get there fast. J&J Recovery and Towing will take it to the destination of your choosing. So for fast, reliable towing, you have a choice. Choose J&J Recovery and Towing. 256-7628.
The West Plains Zizzers play here on Hot Country KDY.
Kickapoo wins the game 75-47 over West Plains, and if you just hear that score, you automatically think, well, it was never a game. It was a game. But the downfall for West Plains was the first quarter and the third quarter. and Kickapoo scored the first 16 points of the second half. Outscored West Plains in both the first and third, 25-8. Now, in the second quarter, West Plains played really well and cut that lead down to 35-27 at the half. But that didn't hold in the second half. 13 points for Sean Tinsley to lead the way, and I believe we had 12 players score the ball game. 3 for Bristol Wood, 2 for Hunter McCullough, 2 for Connor Lair, 6 for Briggs Houston, 13 for Sean Tinsley. Watson Hafer had 3. Landon Casey had 2. Parker McGinley had 2. Blake Harris had 2. 4 for Hayden Cook, 4 for Grant Mahan, and 2 for Will Jones. Leading scored the ball game with 25. Braden Shorter, who scored 25 points. Kickapoo made 12 threes in this game, 7 in the first quarter. West Plains made 3. 75-47 the final. We're coming back to wrap it up in 1 moment on KDY.
Get to Brown Furniture and Appliance in downtown West Plains and see what's new. They've received recent shipments, sofas, love seats, recliners,